Alright, looks like I'm online. Okay, so, hi everybody, how you guys all doing? I'm glad you all tune in and everything, and I would like to show my new video. Um, I'm going to go into the infection map. Now, the infection map has a few things that are very interesting in it. Some things people wouldn't realize if they're just playing. Now, I'm just going to make the time unlimited so I don't have time to show you this. These facts relate to zombies. Now, those are familiar with the zombie storyline will know what I'm talking about. Those aren't, you might want to watch other videos.
Free for all.
Okay,
On the battlefield.
alright, looks like okay, so basically, here's a key fact. See this building, how it's up, sideways? If you look very carefully, it's all sideways. Now you walk in, and it says, Holly's? Holly's cream cakes. Huh, so good. Now, but there's blood on the thing here. If you look, how can blood be? It looks like a puddle. Someone died here, and it leaked down onto the ground there. Now, that would be weird because the building's sideways. This building's completely sideways. Now, if you look straight up like this, you can see a whole nother side of the map. Now, I'm on the ground, as you can clearly see, but if you look up like this, it looks like I'm in the sky. Now, this is known as Samantha's dream world. Now, everybody thinks that you're inside Samantha's house. Now, I don't think so. I think there's another key fact to this. I think this is just another, you know, little trick they put in for people to realize things are not always what they seem. Pretty fucked up though, right? Yeah, looking straight down. But this map is completely back-assed. Now it looks like I'm in a diner. Now, now I'm gonna show you another cool thing about this map. Okay, so basically I showed you how that looks like a city and everything. And the city's like sideways up there. Now, if you come over here, hold on, you see all these floating rocks and distorted stuff. Um, my guess is this is we're inside Samantha's head. That's why you see all this floating rocks and stuff. But if you look very carefully over here, you'll see a house. Now, a lot of people try to run over there, but you get to a certain point and you can't get past it. Now, I think that's Samantha's house. It's the only house on every rock. It only exists on one rock. And it kind of would look like Samantha's room. Everybody knows when you go into Kino on Der Toten, you find out that you get teleported into Samantha's room where you have to pick up cassette tapes and stuff like that. Now, that I'm guessing that's where you go, is right there. Now, there is a few other multiplayer maps that have what's called a wave gun on it. Now, everybody knows the wave guns from the moon. So there's a lot of talk that the moon might be coming back. Now, that's why I believe if the moon does come back, there's going to be some people are going to have some problems with that due to the moon not be able to, kind of blew it up if you believe what some of the YouTubers are saying that the moon gets blown up on the Giant. Now, I believe that they're going to remake the moon, which I think would be awesome. If you think so too, give me a like. But if they remake the moon, it's going to be good. Now, they have to change the storyline on the moon, so it has to be a new Easter egg. It can't be the same one. If it's the same one, people are going to get bored and don't want to play the game. So, they would have to change it some way, somehow. Now, if you look at the tanks and stuff, it takes place back in World War One, World War One or World War Two. The tanks are easily Nazi tanks. Now, the Nazi, if you watch Origins, you see Tank Dempsey jump on one and he rides it into the Origins map. The Origins map was based off the first one. It is the first of its series. Then it becomes Mob of the Dead. Then it goes to Shadows of Evil, and then now Mob of the Dead and Shadows of Evil are supposed to relate somehow. Most people, if you watch one of my videos before that I'm reposting, it will show the Mob of the Dead plane flying through the sky after you turn on, do the last ritual. You walk outside, and if you listen very carefully, you can hear them going across, screaming and stuff like that. I believe that is going to be the next set. The next, what's it called? The next Easter egg. If the Easter egg is true and people will be proud of becoming, getting the moon, getting all this in order. If we get the moon back, it should be fun, but it should be a different Easter egg. Now that I got sidetracked here. Okay, so basically, here. This is basically Samantha's city. It is upside down, and the world's all screwed up. This is on the infected map, and I just can't believe how screwed up it is on this map. Now, like I said before, that we all think is Samantha's house. Samantha's house is out on that rock. Like, it's the only one out there. Like, if you look very carefully, you cannot see it. Now, everybody's been trying to go into what's it called? Gamecast mode, where they can go straight over and check it out, but they can't get past those rocks right there. Every time they get past these rocks, they hit a barrier that doesn't let them get past. Now, people have been trying to find tricks to get around it, but bottom line is you can't. Now, everybody thinks this is Samantha's head, or also known as the where Samantha and Maxis went to, where they were teleported to. This is on the multiplayer infected map, just to let everybody know here. Okay, so that I just thought I would just let people know about these little things, try little things out. It's pretty screwed up. For example, you walk in here, you look straight up, and it's like you're inside a diner, inside a store. Basically, it looks like you can walk, right? But you can't. It's, technically the side, I guess. Then if you go up, you look over here, you can see a yellow bedroom. Now, if you remember correctly, if you go into Kino Toten, you see a lot of yellow and blue bedrooms. Now, I'm thinking that this was just a way to show people that the maps can be screwed up, and this is how Samantha's head works. But I believe that this is this is Samantha's place. This is where she lived, her family, everything. And if you look very carefully, this should all look familiar. If you remember Kuno der non Toten, yeah, the bar is right here. This is like, reminds me of the beginning of Kino der non Toten, the first part of it. Now, the dude, this really fucks up your mind right now. See, now it looks like I'm going downstairs. But, yeah, it's really screwed up on all the stuff that's around here. Just thought I'd let everybody know a few things about the map. Just because there's some cool facts about this map. Now, I can show another map that has what's called the wave gun in it, and everybody knows the wave gun is one of the main things.
Even if you get a lucky shot, I will end you.
It'll be interesting to see the wave gun go off and see if they bring back the moon. I'm really excited if they bring back the moon. If they do, it'll be awesome. Besides then, yeah, that's my video. Just thought I'd let people know about all this stuff. Just little food for thought for what the future is holding and what will be coming. And I'm gonna upload this now.